You're watching a powerful movie scene, or you hear a song that hits differently, or someone tells a story that gives you chills, and suddenly your skin is covered in tiny bumps. You're not cold, nothing touched you. So what just happened? Those bumps are called goosebumps, and the reason your body makes them goes back millions of years, to a time before humans even existed. Here's what's happening inside your skin. You have tiny muscles attached to the base of every single hair on your body. They're called arrector pili muscles. When your nervous system gets a jolt, from cold, from fear, from intense emotion, your brain sends a signal through your sympathetic nervous system, triggering these tiny muscles to contract. That contraction pulls the hair upright, and the skin around it bunches up slightly, creating the tiny raised bumps you can see and feel. Now here's the evolutionary part. Our ancient ancestors were covered in thick body hair, much more than we have today. When those arrector pili muscles fired and pulled all that hair upright, two things happened. First, the raised hair trapped a layer of warm air close to the skin, helping them stay warm in cold weather. Second, when they were frightened or faced a threat, raised hair made them look physically larger, like a cat puffing up when it's scared. It was a survival mechanism. Stay warm, look bigger, intimidate predators. The problem is that we've mostly lost that thick body hair over hundreds of thousands of years of evolution, but we kept the mechanism. So now when your brain sends that same signal from cold, from fear, from awe, from an intense piece of music, the arrector pili muscles still fire, the tiny hairs still stand up, but instead of a thick fur coat rising dramatically, you just get a few barely visible bumps on your arm. The goosebumps you get from music or emotion are particularly interesting. Scientists call this response frisson, and it involves the same fight or flight response triggered by genuine fear or cold. Your brain is so moved by what it's experiencing that it activates a physical response. Research suggests that people who experience frisson frequently tend to have higher openness to experience and stronger emotional connections to music. So the next time you get goosebumps from a song, a scene, or a moment that moves you, that's millions of years of evolution still running in your body. Your ancient ancestors would be very confused. But your nervous system doesn't know the difference. If your body is doing something strange and nobody has ever properly explained it, that's exactly what this channel is for. Subscribe, because next week we're covering why you yawn when someone else yawns. And the real reason is more fascinating than you think.